It might be difficult to re-enter the dating environment following a divorce. After being in such a devoted, long-term relationship, the notion of being solo can be daunting. Here are just a few dating after divorce tips that should help you feel more at ease with the prospect of swimming freely with the other fish once more in the dating pool. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell to be notified of the latest videos right when they come out. Tip number 1, first and foremost, take your time. This is a step that should not be rushed. As we all know, divorce is an extremely terrible affair. Regardless of how manly and tough you might think you are, it will take time to come to grips with why everything turned out the way that it did. And before you enter the new world of post-divorce dating, it also might be necessary to create a new lifestyle and get things back on track. Take some time to get your finances back in order and get back to a routine. Take care of yourself physically and mentally. Rediscover interests for old activities and generally take that time to recuperate from the recent storm. There is no specific time frame for this. It could happen sooner or later, but know that things will eventually return to normalcy. Second, make a commitment to relearning how to date. Many people have met their first wives at a college or at a similar point early in their lives. Dating back then was frequently a game of how long will it take to get in her pants? And if she stays or sticks around, we should think about if we're compatible for a relationship. As unpleasant as this may sound at first, that will be no longer the case. That is not, however, a terrible thing. Take advantage of the maturity and the experience that you've earned. And even if your marriage was a disaster, you're certain to have gained a little more knowledge and awareness about what women enjoy than you did when you were single. If nothing else, simply starting with the basics like normal conversation, some basic compliments, and being curious about her is a great place to begin. Also, make sure to dress well, hold open the door, and being a respectful gentleman, these are all a great place to start as well. And having a sense of humor, joking around, and teasing her lightly can build a sense of lightness and fun for her and you. Next, avoid rushing back into a relationship. I've seen too many guys make this mistake. It is often tempting to rush right back into a relationship with someone simply because you are used to being in a relationship. It may take some time after the emotional turbulence of divorce before you can rationally decide that you want to settle down with someone. Some men may also think that they are running out of time to find someone, and the divorce may have caused havoc on their self-esteem, so they seize the first lady who is willing to date them. But this is a frequent misconception that you only have so much time to meet someone. You are not a failure at love because you went through divorce. In fact, you will probably have a greater understanding of its delicate nature than others do. And once you've used your divorce as a learning experience, you'll be far better equipped to assess if you're making the proper choice when it comes to finding a new partner, but getting there takes time. Another key idea here is to avoid bringing up the divorce too soon. And while engaging conversation is more important than ever in dating, don't get caught up in the details of your divorce on the first few dates. You'll be chatting about your lives a lot. Try to avoid the painful aspects until you've developed a strong connection with someone. This pertains to why it is so critical to get back into a routine and rediscover hobbies or interests. The divorce is undoubtedly the most recent event in your life, and you could go on about the details for days, but new love partners will be put off by talk of a sour past. So keep the chats light and optimistic. If the relationship becomes serious, you will ultimately be able to reveal the specifics of your divorce. And possibly the most important tip in this video is simple. Relax, be yourself, and have fun. Dates will never go smoothly if you are continuously worried or concerned. Once you get beyond the first concern of wondering whether you're doing everything correctly or incorrectly, you'll notice that dating is much more relaxed than it was when you were younger. You can be honest without being phony, listen to and care about what the other person is saying, and draw new and exciting topics of conversation from your personal experiences. No, not every date will lead to a long-term relationship just as it did before you were married. And that does not imply that you're doing something wrong. It is simply how life and the dating game works. So if you don't get a second date, don't take it personally, and don't feel pressured to contact someone back for another if you didn't sense a connection. You don't need to go out seeking for your next bride right away. Simply relax and enjoy meeting new people. Though it may seem frightening at first, don't overthink it. Once you're ready to go forward and you can get past that nervousness of being back in the dating environment, it'll simply become another fun thing to do on the weekends. So what's your experience so far with dating after divorce as a man back on the scene? Drop a comment below and let me know. Also, be sure to check out the other videos and playlists on this channel to help you with your love life. If you want to attract women for fun dating or to land that perfect relationship with that special someone down the road, then check out the link to the free workshop in the description below this video. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified of new videos as they are released. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.